Charlie White, man. My boy Charlie White. Yo, don't touch me. Why you touching me, bud? It's my boy. Charlie White, man. Turn me up, Charlie White. Come on, Charlie White, man. I love you, baby. You the GOAT, Charlie White, man.
NBA YoungBoy make dumb, stupid people music. Nobody with intelligence can bump their head to an NBA YoungBoy song. You gotta be dumb, you gotta be stupid, and you gotta be struggling with reading, having learning disability. These are the kids that couldn't pass the STARS test.
Charleston White is a funny character. You know, he's often, quoted as saying that he's playing a character and he's holding a mirror up to the black community to show us the debauchery and all the stuff that we indulge in. And he says that, when he's online, it's not real. When you meet him online, when you meet him offline, he's a totally different person than what he's displaying online. But he has a method to his madness, right? Now, we've seen him. He's called out the Crips. He's called out the Bloods, the Chicago gangs. He's went at everybody, the black community. He's went at the W folks. When Charlie Kirk was unalive, he's going after everybody. Now, there's a lot of things that he does that I disagree with. There's things that he says that I do agree with. Now, he's often quoted as saying that he worked with children down there in the Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas area. And for years, just trying to do the right thing, he never got noticed. People didn't care until he came online and started talking the same way the rappers do, the same way these bad bees do. He started acting like that. Now, all of a sudden, everybody pays attention. So he said that, he's just playing a character. Well, something happened down in Memphis the other night. Now, we don't know if it was real or was fake, but we know that some guys was chasing him through a lobby, and he was screaming, help, help. Now, it could be fake, it could be real, we don't know, but we know that he had an altercation some time ago with Soulja Boy's camp. We know that he was attacked while performing on a stage. We know that he was hitting the head in Texas while he was sleeping in a barber chair. So there's a whole bunch of things that go on. But let's look at why a lot of these people out here dislike Charleston White. Check this out.
These niggas is disheartened. They'll come show block and come back again. They say, we'll spin again. They'll come spin again when you raise up and all the glass on the floor and you think, Mama, y'all all right? Kevin, you all right? Say, look out with us. But by the time you raise up and ask everybody all right, they coming back again, shooting again. Now, they get down there with the white man. And they saying, yes, sir. No, sir. Man, see if you can give me 12 years. Man, see if you can give me probation. Time served. Yeah, man, tell them we're a gang. I'm saying, and I love to see them niggas break, because every nigga like them break, homie. Them break. We just don't get to see them when they in their breaking point, homie. When they in prison with their life sentence. When they in that prison, goddamn me, for 30 years, 28 years, 19 years, 20 years, and in their hearts, they really done changed. They really feel sorry for what they done. In their minds, they really have a belief system where they want to live right. And them people still saying, no, you can't go home. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, some grown Crips hollering cuz and blood. You niggas, at this point, y'all got... At this point, if you like OG Percy or Whack 100 and you still hollering cuz, if you like YG and them still talking this blood, homie, you got to be one. Because no man wants to be with a group. No real man.
But let's keep it real, Charleston. I know a few of your homies that still are related.
Who?
You got related.
Them niggas go home. Them niggas go home to their women. They ain't gang related, homie. They might not wear red, but them niggas don't hang in no group of niggas, and they still ain't hollering cuz or blood, because at this point we know we ain't from Cali, and we know the California niggas don't like us. So niggas, we don't uphold that no more. Niggas. Most of us grew out of that 15, 20 years ago when we was in our mid-20s. Most niggas I know, when they start having a family, that gang shit go out the window, man. I don't know now I'm around that still say cuz, except my locked up Baby Cash. Except my Baby Cash. And he done moved away from it. He done moved away from it. But every now and then, you might get two of the niggas that once was low and might cuz each other.
Yeah, Wooski ain't got enough money. His mama poor. Yeah, Wooski. FBG Duck Crew is dirtball broken poor. Lil Durk and them got some money. King Von them got some money. But them FBG Duck, wham, 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 wham. You bummy, scummy, brokey, jokey. You're a joke. You broke. You're so broken.
And see, he would do stuff to antagonize the gangbangers, right? And this is the thing where I agree with him, right? A lot of times people be mad at Charleston for antagonizing the gangbangers, but the gangbangers is the same people that's unaliving other black people in the community. They're the same ones shooting up the birthday parties. They're the same ones running wild. You mad when he antagonized these little bad bees, but they the ones running wild, getting pregnant by 4 and 5 different guys without a care in the world, running around, being disrespectful, doing all kinds of stuff. So he's calling those people out, right? I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem when he says, when he goes too far, when he says certain things about children or, you know, people's family and stuff like that. But his logic is, y'all listen to the rappers that talk about killing moms, grandmoms, raping women, doing drugs. Y'all dance to it and sing to it like it's a jingle. Y'all love it. But when he come out and say it, you got a problem with it. And this is the thing. You may not like it, but he's telling the truth. Listen to the lyrics and the rap songs that people listen to every day that's celebrated. You don't condemn the music, right? And you don't condemn the music because it's art imitating life, stuff that's going on outside every day, right? People go and party to this all the time. People indulge in this kind of behavior because it can't be art imitating life if people are not acting these things out in the communities every day. So he's calling this stuff out, and then people got the audacity to be offended when he's talking about the very things that people are doing. So do I think he go too far a lot of times? Absolutely. But do I think the community go too far all the time? Absolutely. Absolutely. And you don't realize it until you start to wake up and start to see all the things that you're indulging in. But Charleston wasn't finished, right? You know, he just goes hard in the paint. It's talking like this.
I don't give a f, because most of y'all live below or at the poverty line. You financially struggling. I ain't said nothing to the black woman. Y'all crying over what I'm saying about the man. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. But words hurt the black man because his mama called him ugly. His grandmama was tired of him. His father never said, I'm proud of you. So words hurt him. He's an emotionally responsive black man. That's why if you say what's up in the wrong words. That's why he'll beat woman up if she called him a broke, break a jaw. But they so about what I'm saying. Rich money mad about what a nigga saying online. They got businesses to run. The woman that's running the household don't give a damn about what I'm saying. Those are the poor people that's stuck in the ghetto. Mama's on Section 8. Kids get a free lunch. Felony convictions. Behind on child support. Ain't never had their own place. Those are the only people mad about what I'm saying. A poor in the ghetto. And I ain't nowhere in the ghetto. That's why I ain't worried about it.
Where's G Herbo from? Chicago?
Yeah, he from Chicago.
He wasn't them bullies. You know, them Chicago be bullies. They try to bully everybody. They not the kind to get along, collaborate. They want you to know they from Chicago. They the baddest. They Chiracians. They don't want you to know they regular people. They come in to bully. They want to intimidate and they want to scare you. They don't want to make friends with people. So why would anybody even invite them people anywhere?
When I got introduced to gangster rap, NWA and boys, I started acting the lyrics.
Yeah.
As a kid walking through the neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know about making nobody read no Nikes till I heard boy. So guess what we started doing? We started jumping on people, but we were jumping on boys in the head saying, read these.
So he says a lot of stuff that hurts and stings. A lot of stuff that hurts and stings. But now, like I told you guys, he was confronted some time ago by Soulja Boy's crew. We know that he was attacked when he was on stage. We saw the footage. We know that he got hit in the head while he was asleep in a barbershop in Texas. And he allegedly chased the guy down, and, you know, there were some things that went down. But here's a video clip now of him in Memphis where he's running, yelling, help, help, help. And they said they're not going to do nothing to you, Charleston. We love you, right? And Charleston, you know, I don't know if it was real or not, but let's check out the clip.
Charlie White, man. My boy Charlie White. Don't touch me. Why you touching me, bud? That's my boy. Charlie White, man. Turn me up, Charlie White. Come on, Charlie White, man. I love you, baby. You the GOAT, Charlie White, man. You the GOAT, Charlie White. Charlie White, the GOAT. I love you, man. I love you, Charlie White. Charlie White, we love you, man. We love you. He the GOAT, y'all. Charlie White, the GOAT, man. All right, my bad. We love you, Charlie. We from Memphis.
Now, for me, Charleston is crazy because he's willing to sacrifice himself, you know, for money and fame. You know, I understand his method, but I'm not willing to do that. I got a wife and children and grandchildren I got to get home to. I'm not trying to indulge in none of that stuff. I've been out plenty of times with my family and people recognize me. Walk up, George Macon. I remember I was in Atlantic City on the pier last summer with some of my kids, and a guy walked up, man, and with his children, George Macon. I was downtown not too long ago, and people, you know, so when you go places, I was up in Newark, New Jersey, working a job. We do the stagehand stuff for the concerts, and there was two guys in there working. Hey, George Macon, what you doing in there? You know, we start talking or whatever. But you never know when somebody's going to recognize you. So you got to always be careful on how you talk to people. You know, how you react with people. I'm always mindful of those things. I'm always respectful. I always try to walk in some form of grace and respect because people deserve it, and I demand it back. So, and on top of that, like I said, you never know. So Charleston, you know, the stuff that he does, his antics, I mean, I hope and pray that it don't come back to him and it end up costing him his life, because you got guys out here now, man, they unalive people for sport, and they put it on camera just so they can have bragging rights. Yeah, we did this to Charleston, or we did that. So, and like I said, that man got 2 kids, and he says that offline, he don't even live like that. So he walks around with no security. He boasts and brags about how he's in every city. He doesn't have security. It's just online stuff. But when you're doing this kind of stuff with some of these idiots out here in places like Memphis, here in Philly, where I'm at, man, these young dudes is crazy. They'll do something real stupid and then cry about the consequences later because they too busy clout chasing. They just want the attention of, we did this to Charleston. And you know, he just, I don't know. I couldn't do something like that. But you see him running through the lobby yelling, help, help, help. And like I said, there's a lot of clout chasing out here, man. There's a lot of people out here getting hurt. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.